The new developments in a horrific crime against a woman who's 6 months pregnant with twins.
Police say this man doused her with lighter fluid and then set her on fire. Today, Devon Marsh went before a judge on charges that include assault with intent to murder. Local 4 defender Sean Lay is following the case for Sean. This is a tougher charge than he originally faced.
And those original charges resulted in a $5,000 bond, cash bond, Kimberly, that the Wayne County prosecutor Kim Worthy called woefully inadequate. So that first case was scrapped. The case you're alluding to, brand new, came today.
As the court may or may not be aware, the charges in this case are incredibly serious, and the allegations are just heinous and shocking.
41-year-old Devon Marsh in court again and charged again with an unthinkable attack on his girlfriend, who is pregnant with twins.
It is alleged in this case that the defendant poured lighter fluid on his pregnant girlfriend and lit her on fire, causing severe injuries.
It happened January 14th at a home on Packard Street in Detroit. Last week, Marsh was arraigned on assault charges, not attempted murder charges. The victim in critical condition with burns all over her body. But Marsh was given a bond amounting to $5,000, meaning he could bond out. That victim's life could have immediately been again put in danger. Instead, Macomb County immediately picked him up for a probation violation.
The defendant was on bond or probation in Macomb County for a total of 4 convictions for assault or for distribution or possession with intent to distribute narcotics, and he was absconder at that point in time.
Now, prosecutors dropped their original case and hit Marsh with all new charges, including assault with intent to murder, and an all-new bond was given to Marsh.
Court will set bond at $750,000 cash or surety.
Back here live. If you just Google this case, that original $5,000 bond has made worldwide news. Much higher bond, you just heard the magistrate say, at 36th District Court. Let's talk about the victim in this case. She's only 26. Again, expecting twins, still at Detroit Receiving Hospital, still in critical condition with burns over 36% of her body.
Okay, so he says 36%. The initial report, the one report that I heard said 60. So either way, it's not good news for her. I'm trying to understand. Okay, 26 years old. 26. He's older and he's broke. Why are you with him? Oh, but I guarantee you, she'll be one of those same ones on the video I did about, oh, wow, dating for dollars, dating for dust. Wouldn't be surprised, because that's the brainwashing in the BC for Black women. You are to expect nothing. And I'm going to do another video on that. Nah. It's mess like this here. You expect nothing. That's why you get with nothing men. But then you see a video like that. I got a problem with that. Some women think that way. Oh, okay. So sorry. So you against so dating for an advantage, and I just named it, no, dating for dollars, but it's like a business deal. Dating for an advantage, oh, that's bad. But you sit up for dating for dust and death. You make it make sense. I'm gonna go with the dollars. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Shouldn't be doing that. Well, maybe if you did that, you wouldn't be in the situation that you're in, sitting up, crusted up, and burned up, dealing with this trash on the screen. But in the BC, this is how a lot of Black women are trained. To expect nothing. Pick that up. And I hate to say this to you. I hate to say this. The prior generations, in my opinion, hell yeah, they failed. People don't want to listen to a different train of thought. How's dealing with that dust and an average broadcast man work for the ones before you? So why would you do what they do? Doesn't make sense. I'm thinking 26 years old, girl, you picked up this. Look at it. And normally when women get with something like this here, man, it's got to be a dude probably bring that's a provider. He'll provide, and all right, provide you with death and fire. I thought about that. Picking up these dust, a rogue dust bucket, And she is 26 years old and got twins. Let me guess, who's going to pay for the children? We are the taxpayers. And if you notice, the reporter said this meant it went worldwide, nationwide. Shocking. And now it's increased due to the outcry. Let me ask you a question. Do you think the outcry was from mammies and the dusty black men in the community? The dust buckets and the mammies? No. I don't think black women really get it that you're valued. In the BC, your life doesn't matter, and that's what we're accustomed to. So you accept less. You accept less. Believe it or not everybody sees you as less than. We've inculcated that crazy, crazy concept. It's in our mind, and that's it. Low self-esteem. That's why I tell you to leave Blackistan. Leave it if you can. Maybe you can't financially. Do not let that old crazy Blackistan thinking overtake your mind. It's not worth it. Already on probation. This is what happens when you make excuses. And you accept low-performing man, poverty into your life. This is what happens. 26 years old. And look at this fool. He looks like somebody's dad. He could have a child at 26 and still don't have it together. Black women, they need you. Nobody else want to deal with them. When they don't have anything, they need you. They couldn't survive without you. So when it comes to these dust buckets, you might want to do what that job market is doing. And I hate to tell you, the job market is starving them out. And that's why they can't make it. They can't make it without you. Do you not get it? Not hiring these black men. These Negroes don't get it. They starving your behind out. And guess what? One person that I know that owns these companies and owns a company and the kind that they don't discuss business meetings in the office, girl, bye, or the golf course. Yeah, they do the golf course too, but they don't just discuss it in the meeting room. The real meeting is on the golf course. They're discussing meetings in the golf course and on private jets. Yeah, on private jets. That's what they do. And the person that was said to me, I'll never forget it, March 2020, with the pandemic. He said, oh yeah, they're going to be decimated, wiped out. Person told me this to my face. And I just kind of stunned, Wow. Never forget it. Never forget it. I can even, it really kind of, I even knew where I was standing. Never forget it. Said, the ones at the bottom, black people, at the very bottom, yeah, black men, they're going to be decimated. They're going to be wiped out. And now here we are in 2022, and the article's talking about they're not hiring black men, which is nothing new. But no, it's a lot more crucial now. Oh, yeah. It used to be dust buckets and go here, work a little job over there, work a little job. Can't even get that now. I keep telling you, they need you. And when you try to talk to other black people, they say, I won't be dealing with them old folks. They always running their own mouth because they got something. Da, 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 da. Your ass might want to learn something. Told me that March 2020. And now look what's happening. Now we've got the article showing it. Gee, you think? Just like we talk, they talk too. The question is, they're planning. Black community, what are we going to do? And I'm out.